to Toyah now. Toyah, a rather checkered school career. First of all, you ran away. Not first of all you ran away, but you ran away eventually. What pressures were upon you to make you run away?
I was just obnoxious. My parents went on holiday and I saw it as a very convenient moment to go my own way, and I sort of split with a best friend called Tricia, and we slept in a barn for 2 weeks, and this farmer didn't like us for it. He kept chasing us out of his barn at 4 in the morning. It's very cold as well, but that's the only...
So you did something to the barn, didn't you, then, eventually?
It burnt down, I don't know how.
We have some school photographs of you at school. I think there is you lurking in the middle with a kind of...
Cave woman.
A cave woman sort of thing. Your art, according to certain people, there you are. You look like a cave woman, yes you do. Your art work, ART work, was considered a little too erotic. Do you remember any of that, Shirley Williams?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Oh, there's a diplomatic...
Thank you, Miss Williams.
I remember lots of skeletons and people in coffins, but not anything erotic.
It was bizarre. It was always science fiction. It was always men about 20 foot tall. You know, it was always people really elongated and strange.
Yeah, we have one there. Look, the tall and rather strange person. Now then, Shirley Williams will know about you, Toyah doing something with an alarm clock. What was all that about?
Well, I don't know, Toyah perhaps was about 14 years old, and one day we were all in assembly, very pious, you know, we'd had the Bible reading and the hymn, and we knelt down to pray, and just as everybody stopped shuffling around, an alarm clock went off, and everybody looked around to see where it was coming from, but Toyah had put it under the stage, so...
to coincide with
yes.
the morning assembly. You run a protection racket school, didn't you?
Well, sort of. I was always the one the headmistress came to at the time to sort people out who were out of order. I don't know why. I was quite a loner, really, but I was always fighting. I was always in trouble. But I remember once a girl actually ran away from home, and I was the one that was sent out to get her back because I knew where she was.
So you knew what was going on underground?
Oh, yeah, I was trusted by the other pupils.
Now, one morning, you allowed the pupils to conduct their own assembly.
Yeah.
What trepidation did you have at that point?
Well, no particular trepidation. It always went on week after week, you know, quite successful.
But didn't you want to know what they were going to do, didn't you?
Oh, I did, yes. I asked them if they'd like to rehearse in a lesson, and they did, and I said, what about the hymn? And they said, we're going to sing the hymn. So I said, well, would you like to sing it to me? And they did, and they were a really terrible form. They were always in trouble, not only Toyah, but about 8 other people.
Right.
And they all used to come to school in long skirts and very heavy eye makeup, you know, every day they had to wash it off and so on.
So, but you got through in the end? And
Russell, I've got a diary entry about that prayers.
You have?
Yes, can I read it?
Can we read it out?
Yes, I've had to rewrite it because my writing was terrible. That's my diary entry, and this was the 24th of May, 1972. My mum had been in hospital, and I'd had my birthday on the 18th. And it reads, Mum's coming home, got up early, scrubbed the covered yard. I was late for school. I mucked about in English, doing map reading and geography, practiced prayers in break, played rounders. In break I worked in the library, forgot cookery, they did rock buns. Practiced prayers again in form period. Mum's home with gallstones in a container. I generally mucked about.